Natural selection and the peppered moth. Natural selection is the mechanism suggested by Charles Darwin to explain evolution, the changes in a species over time. All living things inherit traits from their parents. In humans, traits are characteristics like hair color, dimples, freckles, toe length, and type of earlobes. In birds, it can be the color of its feathers, the shape of its beak, or the strength of its song. In insects, it can be eye color or wing shape. These traits are controlled by genes inherited from our parents' DNA. If one or more of these traits helps organisms survive longer so they can have more offspring of their own with those same traits, then they are said to be naturally selected for. This means that over many generations, there will be more and more individuals with that trait or adaptation. Here is a great example. The evolution of the peppered moth over the last 200 years has been studied in detail. Peppered moths inherit a gene for wing color from each parent. One may inherit the light color allele, called typica, or the dark form, called carbonaria. The dark color is dominant to the lighter form. Originally, the vast majority of peppered moths had light coloration, which effectively camouflaged them against the light-colored trees and lichens which they rested upon. However, because of widespread pollution during the Industrial Revolution in England, many of the lichens died out, and the trees that peppered moths rested on became blackened by soot, causing most of the light-colored moths to die off from predation. At the same time, the dark-colored moths flourished because of their ability to hide on the darkened trees. For some time, the dark wing color was better adapted to the environment. Since then, with improved environmental standards, light-colored peppered moths have again become common. But the dramatic change in the peppered moth's population has remained a subject of much interest and study, and has led to the coining of the term industrial melanism to refer to the genetic darkening of species in response to pollutants. As a result of the relatively simple and easy to understand circumstances of the adaptation, the peppered moth has become a common example used in explaining or demonstrating natural selection.